Okay, folks,
right.
it's time to wrap up our campus tour with one final visit to the great school of Baldwin Wallace.
Here's Nicole with another look.
If you happen to be looking to advance your education or teaching career, Baldwin Wallace University has become well known as one of the leaders in education, especially right here in Northeast Ohio. I'm here with Dr. Gabriel Starts. He's an associate dean. It is so good to see you.
Yes.
Not only because you're going to shine some light on the Master's in Education program, but we happen to be school buddies way back when.
Way back in the day.
So
yeah.
talk about the Master's in Education programs. What types of programs are out there? Because for people that are looking to continue their education, you know, there are a lot of different options out there.
We have a lot of programs that most of them are online now, and that was something we started back in 2012. And so we've been just growing those program offerings for the last decade or so. We have graduate degrees, we have online certificates, we have endorsements. There are a lot of ways that you can upskill as an educator. And we also do professional development as well for 1 credit. So those are things that you can get along the way. Update your license if you're up for renewal, get a pay bump if you get extra credits, and you can move up in salary. So it's something here that it's just a constant continuing education, we call it, where you're expected throughout your career to continue to update your skills as a teacher to work with your students.
And I think it's so important to note, you know, you talk about continuing your education, but also recognizing that people are busy. They're teaching, they're busy with their jobs, they're busy with family life.
Yep.
So, you know, what works for one person may not work for another, and you provide so many different options for everyone.
Right, different speeds, different modalities. Right. So is it fully online, is it hybrid? We do have an in-person program with our leadership in higher education. So we really try to fit where people are. You have kids, I have a daughter. I went to graduate school at night while I was teaching full-time, and so we understand your schedule, we understand where you're coming from, and time is valuable. And we provide a lot of academic supports, and we provide a lot of personal supports. The thing we do here, the foundation of everything we do is relationships. Right. And it's faculty, it's staff, it's students.
How are your programs tailored to fit the needs, not only for today, but also for the future?
We have AI advances, which we're incorporating into classes here at BW.
How do you draw the line between what is acceptable versus what isn't? Because it's something that you can't get away from. This is going to be a part of our future.
And this is powerful. It's going to be a tool for you in your job. Right. It's a tool for us. My research is in AI and privacy and ethics in education. And for me, I've been talking about this stuff since 2019. We have to incorporate it, we have to use it every day, and here at BW, it's kind of up to the professor and the students to have a dialogue about it. How do you want to use it? What assignments is it appropriate to use? Right. What is it not appropriate to use? New AI chatbots in education, they can do lesson plans. They can do whole lesson plans. So are they good? Not really, but they're getting better, and they're going to keep learning. And so that's something that we encourage our students to explore.
Well, Dr. Starts, you are clearly just one of many success stories out of BW.
You too.
It was so good to run into you again, and I think right now it would be a great time to speak with another success story out of the Baldwin Wallace University Education Department. I'm here now with Joelle Magyar, and you are one of the shining examples and success stories out of Baldwin Wallace University. You are a superintendent of Avon Lake City Schools. So I'm curious, how did your education experience at BW prepare you for what you're doing now?
Here I was really able to really dive into what I wanted to do with kids. The professors here were amazing. They actually became friends. I played racquetball with some of my professors while I was here. I was on the racquetball team. And so to get to know them personally, be able to share experiences that I was having when I was out doing field experience or doing my student teaching, they were very supportive and always were able to lend a helping hand when needed.
So it's obvious that you are passionate about what you do. You've touched so many lives. Thank you so much for speaking with us today. And if you are interested in a career in education, be sure to log online to bw.ed.